In theory, inventory IQ managers have real-time access at their fingertips to what their current inventory levels are. With time and transactions, a natural process called drift will occur. To ensure the integrity of the count of inventory, it is important that inventory IQ users complete a process known as cycle counting. As a best practice, you want to count a small amount of your inventory on a regular basis, say once a week. By default, Inventory IQ recommends that you count your inventory, every item, once every 90 days. So if you had 1,000 items, that would be roughly 8% a week or 80 items. To complete a cycle count, you'll take your scanner, tap the top left menu, and select Cycle Count. Now it will display any item by default that is due to be counted in the next 7 days. To use our automated or recommended cycle count mode, identify the top item there, which is going to be your most due item. Select it. You will have your information. You'll come to your bin, count what you have there. I've got 4 gloves, so I will go ahead and key in 4 and hit Submit. By hitting Submit, it logs it, it'll clear it off your screen and take you to the next recommended cycle count item. Now there's a second way that you can also count inventory. This is important if you have a new system, as in if you've just loaded the items, we start your count date from the date that the item is created. So until you get to a week away from 90 days, it will not prompt you to count it. However, if you want to go ahead and get in the practice of counting your inventory, you can also manually count an item by simply scanning the item. It pulls it up. I verify I've got one of those. I key in 1 and Submit. You can then go on and continue to scan items and count, and that will log it as being counted, so that will take into consideration from your schedule, so it will not schedule again for 90 days. So to recap, there are 2 methods that you can use for cycle counting. The one, to use the recommended item count on the screen, or you can manually pick the items in the pattern of your choice.